Welcome back to the What's Up Then podcast with your host, Kyle Woodlicka, Mr. Organizer, Spencer Woodlicka, Draft Master, Keaton Woodlicka, the editor, the Tucker Woodlicka. We're back here. The boys, the brothers are here to tell you what's up then in the world this past week with different segments, sports, TV shows, movies, all what's up then in this past week. Thank you guys for joining us another Tuesday. Watch the Brilliantly Dumb podcast at 10 a.m. Follow that up at 11 a.m. with the What's Up Then podcast. We are here. We're feeling good. Thank you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, comment down below. Thank you guys for what you guys have done for us, supporting us already. Well, how is everyone doing this afternoon, morning? Go. We're still doing the silence. We're still doing the silence. We love it.
I'm doing good today, Kyle. I'm doing good.
Love it.
It's hard to follow up such a good intro, so we just are struck in fear of messing up a good intro.
Intro is the key. The intro is key right here. And you can see the little D right here. The Duke boys pulled out a victory against North Carolina. So the state is rocking. The better blue, North Carolina blue, is down in the dumps. Duke blue is reigning high. So, all right, we got a full episode for you guys today. We got Last of Us Talk, episode 3 of Last of Us. We got a hot take about other YouTubers. We got This Is Not a Sport. We talking NFL. Finishing up with an amazing draft. I won't spoil it. You have to wait and watch till the end to what the draft is. So, Last of Us episode 3 ratings went through the roof with this episode. A lot of people watching This Is Us on HBO Max. If you're not, you're out of the loop. So, episode 3, thoughts of episode 3, Spencer.
I thought it was great. We, in this episode, and Tucker, you might need to help correct me here. We met Bill and Frank, who Joel and Ellie and Tess had been trying to get to Bill and Frank because Bill would know what to do. And we get to watch the backstory of who Bill and Frank are, and get to watch, if you don't know, Bill is Nick Offerman, who I, through this episode, just fell even more in love with him as an actor. I think he's brilliant. He's obviously got a funny part in Parks and Rec, and now this drama side to him. Thought it was awesome. So we get to see the backstory of Bill and Frank. Ultimately, come to find that, spoiler alert, Bill and Frank are dead now. So kind of took us through a timeline, and it was an offshoot of the actual story. Thought it was really cool. Just our backstory and learning about who Bill and Frank were. So, and seeing life from a different perspective. These guys were safe in their own little town, essentially, and getting to see life in a different perspective in the zombie-filled world. They kind of had their own little bubble that they had created. So it was really cool.
Yeah. Keaton.
I thought it was a good episode. I didn't think it was the best episode, but it was
There's
definitely
only 3
still,
of them. So
yeah, I thought the first 2 were better, okay? But it was still a really good episode.
that's all you got to
over
say?
there?
That's all you got to
Voice
say
is
over
going.
there?
Yeah,
I'm a little,
that's it.
there's stuff right here. I was coughing. I muted myself. That's all you got to say. It was good. It was
Yeah.
not as good as the first 2, but it was good.
Yeah.
Tucker, anything to add?
I think Spencer's analysis was good. I also thought it was a good episode. I liked the character Bill. I thought they did him very well, like the game, setting up his town with all the traps and just the way he looked. When he came out, I think it was the beginning of the episode, he came out in I think he was in a gas mask with the shotgun. That looked exactly like him in the game. So it was very good.
Yeah. So the whole episode while I was thinking about how could anybody survive 20 years? Like it flashback to '03 and we're at 2023. How could anybody survive? Like where is food coming from? Like water, all this kind of like different stuff. Like Bill had hot water. He was just so innovative in all this. So it's
He
pretty
was Bill at the beginning is like a hardcore doomsday prepper. He's got his bunker all set up. When the government comes in, essentially to kill people, when the government comes in and does that, he's like, not a chance. He's letting the government get him. He's a hardcore guy. Yeah, and he figures out how to create everything and keep the world running. And
his little town, he just has this gate around it, shocks everybody if they come close.
Yeah,
it's pretty impressive to live. Even like Joel and stuff like that. Like, where's this food coming from? Where's drinks coming from? Like, Bill had steaks and different things in the episode. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was a good episode. Like I said, I think ratings, as I saw ratings on this episode, went through the roof. People are starting to like get on the board with this Last of Us. So
it's a very comparable. The Last of Us currently is very comparable to this podcast. If you get in now, you're going to beat the people. The ratings are about to fly through the roof. So if you're you're listening right now, you better keep up because you're going to be one of those day ones.
I mean, that plug right there is just...
you know the backstory, but if you miss the first few episodes, you're just coming into it on the tails of everybody else.
Look at that plug.
Look at that plug, man. Just
bold move comparing this podcast to The Last of Us.
We're about to have the same ratings.
It's a bold move.
I'm not saying anything. That's a good plug. Jump on board. Jump on the train of the What's Up Then podcast. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So we have not watched episode 4. We're filming Sunday morning. What time do they come out, Todd?
9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m.
Eastern time.
You can get it at 7 if you live out here on the
Wow.
But it's still 9
it helps
p.m.
when you're
Eastern.
old and go to bed early.
Yep.
Yeah, you really do that. So we have not seen episode 4. That will be next week. Tune back in. Like you said, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications. Nice little plug in there for the What's Up Then podcast. So moving along, our new thing. Moving along. So I have 2 hot takes. I'll start first with this hot take. Bob Does Sports. This is a new fun. They are kind of new. They are just funny guys. Love golf. I'll start out with this hot take. These guys are funny. I'm one of their best supporters. Love to meet them. If you guys are ever in North Carolina, I would love to meet you guys and play with you guys. I think I would have an amazing time. And but this hot take, they were filming a podcast, and Fat Perez said that he could eat like 20 tacos or something in 2 hours. And how they kind of built themselves are on these different challenges. So they did a 18 hot dog challenge, 18 fireball, beer, all these kind of different challenges. So they thought it would be a good idea to do 50 tacos in 9 holes and break a score -5. So they're off and running. Watch the video. The video's hilarious. You guys, my question does not, you don't need to be watching the video, but they're off and running, eating these tacos, hammering these tacos back. Does the challenge count? Bob throws up in the middle of the challenge. Does a food challenge count if you throw up in the middle of a food challenge? That is my question.
You got to eat the throw up for it to count.
Well, no. Automatic, then you lose. No, you're not doing that. I assume he threw up on the grass too, so it's like some of it's sinking in the ground, but he's not doing that.
No, he threw up in the rocks. But my question, I commented. I said, "Does this?" Because they did the 50 tacos. So like once Bob threw up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I can hammer 3 or 4 tacos now. I made some room." And they did the 50s, and they did a score of -5. And I commented on their YouTube video, "Should this challenge count?" Because Bob threw up in the middle of it. So I just wanted to bring it to the floor today and see what your guys' thoughts were.
I would say it
Does
counts.
the food? Okay. You saying it counts?
Yeah, I mean, you can't help but throw up.
No, So the question at hand is: does a food challenge count if you throw up halfway through the food challenge? I see Tucker shaking his head no. I also agree. That's a no for me. And
It's
that's
not-
coming from the guy who would probably be the first one to throw up out of our if we did this challenge in group thing.
Yeah,
I'd be done. I don't think it counts though.
When you're
'cause-
throwing up, it empties your stomach out. So of course
Yeah.
he's gonna have some more room.
it's not
If-
like he's throwing up on purpose, though.
Okay, but the point of the challenge is to eat these tacos, not eat them and then throw them up.
you know what?
Part of the
You know what's
challenge is
more-
keeping the tacos down and having your stomach be full, and then it makes you not want to eat anymore.
You know what's more impressive about that challenge to me? Hitting 5 under. How does someone hit 5 under in a round of golf? That's impressive. I can't even imagine hitting,
It's a scramble.
hitting 5
It was
under.
a scramble.
Is this a
Yeah.
joke? Is he joking or is there a joke?
I
in
can't.
it?
No, I can't hit 5 under.
He sucks at
It's
golf.
a scramble. There's
I'm
three.
not playing a
There's
scramble with people that are good enough to hit 5 under either.
I think
Well,
the
as
four of us
your
could
as
hit
your scramble
400.
champions, us three,
it
we
hit-
hit 9
Yeah,
under
okay.
or no 8 under, 9
yeah,
under.
that-
We hit
I-
9 under.
Let's
in a
calm
scramble.
down
and
there.
we won.
You didn't have me there. So
We had
Yeah, that's
we
why
had,
we won.
we had my old boss Andrew Blackburn, and he's
oh yeah, so you had a real golfer.
He's,
Yeah.
he's a scratch golfer.
we hit
The
some
4
pretty
of us
good
are not
shots.
hitting a 5 under ever.
I think the four of us could.
Yeah, I think is this a challenge we got to film?
This is the challenge.
If we like
Not
practice,
happening.
I think it'd
If
be
we
close.
practice, yeah.
And they are only doing 9 holes. I don't know if we could do that in 9 holes.
it depends
Definitely-
what quarters.
Definitely do it in 18. We could hit 500 on 18.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's your other?
that was
What's your other Bob Does Sports?
so this is Brilliantly Dumb. So the Brilliantly Dumb had Ryan Clark on their episode. They've been saying gassing him up, finally got him on. And his take, they did top 5 desserts. And his take is that ice cream is not the main dessert. It is a side dessert. So say you get a brownie, you're getting a hot brownie and ice cream. So I don't know if there's a question in there. What are your guys' thoughts about that? That ice cream is just a side dessert, not a main dessert.
Well, here I'll rephrase this. Would you put ice cream as one of your top 5 desserts? Just ice
That's
cream,
a bet. Yeah, that's a better.
Yeah.
because that's basically what they were talking
You
about.
got-
I think
Yeah.
I think ice cream is a dessert,
Yeah,
but I think ice cream can be a nice accessory piece, like a piece of warm apple pie with a dollop of vanilla ice
Dollop. A dollop.
That's a,
I
that's a
know.
big word.
That really makes that just takes apple pie to another level.
yes.
Oh.
So I think it's a
Yeah.
nice accessory piece to
Mm.
a good piece of dessert in general.
All right.
Tucker? What?
Yeah,
I forgot
that's-
what you said. You said it's the main dessert.
I would consider.
It is amazing.
I would put ice cream in my top 5 desserts.
Mm.
It is. I enjoy having ice cream by itself.
We gotta have our own dessert draft, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
on
we
the
haven't
road.
done dessert draft. We can
Yeah,
we can
then-
put that in somewhere.
put it on the side, put it on the back burner,
Put it in the storage.
put it in the storage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Like I said, Bob Does Sports, Brilliantly Dumb. That's why I kind of wanted to do podcasts. Just Bob, you're hilarious. That was just my hot takes. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. One of my favorite YouTubers. Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever their videos come out, I'm a first clicker. I'm always there. 10 a.m. Bob Does Sports Podcast Wednesday. Bob Does Sports on Thursday. It's good. So I just want a hot take. So on to the next. Your guy, drum roll, please. No drum roll. Okay. Is it a sport? Keaton, this is sponsored by Keaton with Licka down there. He sent us a sport this week.
Come up with the sport today.
Keaton
Yes,
came up
I
with a
did.
sport. So I guess everybody get your phones ready. Are we hitting this on a 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, let me
Sure.
get it pulled up.
What's a first reaction, Kyle? What is the first
I got it
reaction?
right here.
From the thumbnail? No. This might
This sport's interesting.
Ready? Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Click it.
click.
Oh, I'm gonna have an ad.
oh, it's a
Oh,
loading.
Goodness.
Got an ad.
mine's,
Pause
it.
mine's buffering.
Oh, my.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm
Are
watching.
we ready?
Oh,
Yes.
it's a rules
Go
video.
ahead.
Oh my.
Holy smokes.
What are they doing?
Oh, this is like explaining the sport.
Yeah.
Otashi.
It's Japanese.
Team 150 players.
Holy smokes.
Are they trying to get this dude off the pole?
75 attackers and
It's like-
75 defenders.
It's like King of the
I-
Hill.
I think they're trying to get the pole on the ground. It looks
There's a
like.
guy on the pole though too.
Yeah, it's true. What am I watching?
I thought you've seen this before.
I haven't seen like a whole video.
Oh, so the other teams are trying to get your pole down on the ground, it looks like. And you're
Yeah.
defending your
I've seen
pole.
like clips.
Yep.
It's their pull down first, loses. Oh my.
And this guy's just running on top of the backs. Oh, it's over. Once you get a couple people up on the pole, it's over.
Yeah.
They're choke holding people
Oh
away from the
my.
pole.
Throwing punches.
This is vicious. Oh, I
30
guess
degrees. How do you referee that? Well,
It's-
that's 31 degrees.
Okay.
Son, you didn't win.
I'm done watching. I
All
got
right,
mine.
all right. Let's
All right.
hear
This is
some
a
thoughts.
long video. You picked a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
we don't
video
have
is
to
like
watch.
explaining
We don't have to watch the
rules.
full thing.
All
All right,
right.
let's get your thoughts, Kyle. You're up.
That's
So, kind of a checklist. We kind of have one person has said if you can hold a beer during it, it's a sport. It's not a sport.
Not a sport.
definitely.
You can't hold a
Definitely
beer
can't
during
hold a
this.
beer during this.
So that's one. Maybe that's one box. One box is a schedule. One box is a team, a strat. You need a strategy, and this has a couple check marks, but I'm still saying no. This is not a sport.
Why?
There's no. If we had maybe a schedule, but I think any.
What? I don't
Why
like
does
that.
it?
one.
Why doesn't he have a schedule? Like, you mean the league?
A league, yes. I like league. You
I
don't
don't
like that as
That
you don't agree that as sport?
no, because it could still be a sport, but it couldn't be like super popular, so it wouldn't have a league.
I'm
That's
just
true.
saying. I'm saying no. It's not.
Okay.
A
All
sport.
No,
right. Let's move on to Keaton.
I think it is. It's teams, and it looks like very hard.
That's what
It's
she
like-
said.
She said.
Yeah, it's like boxing almost, but like with teams.
Yeah.
It seems like wrestling, but teams.
Imagine 400-pound dude like myself running at you and trying to get this pull
Yeah.
down,
You would be
That's
scared.
horrible.
jumping on your back to go get
That's-
the.
That's
What's the difference between that and football, though? You got 400 pound
Yeah, you
guys
got-
running at you.
you got to hit the gym so you're prepared.
Yeah,
There were no in the video at least. This is Japanese sport. There were no large guys in there. They were all like
No, they're all
Skinnier.
skinny-ish.
fit guys.
All right,
Sure.
Spencer, what's your thoughts?
I although I don't like it, I think it is a sport. It is competitive. There's strategy to it. I don't know if there's skill. I don't know much. I don't know. I don't know if you have to be skilled to do it. The guy that sits on top of the pole, that guy's got to be pretty skilled. Some good balance going on.
Gotta be nimble.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much. There's good strategy and there's good competition. I would not play it, but I would say it's a sport.
Okay. I would
Tucker?
also say it is a sport.
Wow, I lost this week.
3-1.
Kyle's 3-1 against Kyle. Yeah, all the same things you guys said. I don't think it's something I could do. I don't think I'm fit enough
Well,
or
yeah,
athletic enough to
obviously.
do it.
You can't be a defender pushing people. Be like a lineman?
I'd have
Big
to
wall.
start lifting some weights. But yeah, they're coming at you fast.
It seems like they have like strategy to like
Yeah.
climb on each other's
Oh,
back.
they
and
definitely
stuff.
have strategy.
Yeah, we'll tackle half. We'll tackle this side of this team, and then you
Yeah.
guys just, and then we'll start running on your back to get up the pole. Yeah,
It's like the
And
War
pull
Z
the defender
zombies.
strategy too, because there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
guys sitting around the bottom of the pole, guys on top of the
Yeah.
pole.
Mhm.
Some good strategies.
Yeah.
Serious.
All right,
I'm still.
it's a
I'm
sport.
still. Okay.
You lost,
What?
Kyle.
I guess I
What?
lost. I guess I lost.
It's a sport.
I like the way you guys are finding these sports. I haven't heard of two
I-
of these. So
I was
far.
just scrolling through Instagram and saw this.
This is yes. This
Yeah, very
this
creative.
the new
I do
segment.
have
New segment.
I do have a list for I have a list of about 20 of these things right now.
A
so-
list.
All right, we got plenty to go.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have 20 more episodes of this?
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Keep it
guess
going.
so.
All right.
Is it a sports segment will last longer than we do
That's-
potentially?
Mm, wow. Okay.
All right.
Sure.
All right, moving on. This week is Super Bowl week. I'm jealous that Super Bowl's in Arizona and Spencer is in Arizona, so he can go. I mean, I'd be at First Take at 6:30 Mountain Time. That's
Cool.
just me,
Gosh.
but
Gotta be there. No, I'm gonna go check out the Dan Patrick show. Maybe I'll make an appearance. Look for me in the background on First Take. It'll be holding a sign that Stephen A. stinks.
wow.
Kyle, it seems like you're
They stink.
just like more excited to go to this Super Bowl. Is there a reason for that?
Am I more
Like you
excited?
really want to go to this Super Bowl for some reason,
No.
or you
Yeah,
just want to
I-
go to a Super Bowl?
No, I've never said that. I would like to go to a Super Bowl. Why do I seem more excited about this Super Bowl than other Super
Or
Bowls?
you just want to go First Take?
I would like to see Stephen A. Smith and Molly Q.
Gosh.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind getting a photo with Molly Q. Would not mind it.
Okay.
But why do I see more? I just
I
like
don't-
this.
like you never talked about the Super Bowl this much before, so
Well, I haven't had a podcast to talk about the Super Bowl.
you can talk to us. It seems like you just want to go see First Take because you've been watching
Yes.
a lot lately.
But the other question that I asked you guys, that was on another podcast, and I was hearing your guys' thoughts.
Yeah.
And the question was, there's Bob does this is actually from Bob Does Sports. One of the cameraman, the big ticket likes Philadelphia. He's a Philadelphia fan. And Joey Coldcuts asked him, how much would it take to get you to the Super Bowl? Like, are you gonna throw down that money, $5,000, $10,000 to go to the Super Bowl to watch your team win? Because they're in Phoenix right now. They're in Scottsdale.
yeah.
Well, not Phoenix, Arizona, Scottsdale.
Bob's here.
Yeah, Bob Does Sports is playing golf
Oh
right
man,
now.
I'm gonna go check
Bob?
him out too.
Yes, the whole team is here. Fat Perez, Cold Cuts, they're all here playing golf. I'm not here. They're in Scottsdale.
All right.
But anyways, so before the week before the Super Bowl is the Pro Bowl. All the sports have like this all-star And the NFL just not does not seem like they can get their Pro Bowl All-Star thing figured out. One of the quarterbacks that made the Pro Bowl said that he's not going because his back hurt, but he's playing in the Pebble Beach Pro Am this weekend. So that tells you something about the Pro Bowl. And I was just wanting to hear if you guys maybe had solutions, Pro Bowl, like if there's anything that they can even do.
Here's the problem: the Pro Bowl I would consider not a sport. Pro Bowl is not a sport. It's just a bunch of men just throwing a football around. No effort, nothing.
Tucker put more effort into this.
Yeah. Like the NBA, like they've kind of gotten a little bit more defense participation at the end of like they're doing money for their charities and stuff like that. But I don't see anything like this year they switched it up. Like I like the showcases. Like the NHL did a showcase. I thought it was pretty cool to watch some highlights from that. But I think my one thing would be like the NHL and the NBA and the MLB, all their all-stars are in the middle of their season. So in MLS, it's in the middle of the season. Like, why does Josh Allen want to go to the Pro Bowl when his mindset's already done? Like he was done 2 weeks ago. Why does he want to go play in the Pro Bowl? Or like even teams that just lost last week, missing their chance for the Super Bowl. Like, why would they want to go to the Pro Bowl?
I think the problem with the Pro Bowl and like the NFL, it's all the other sports. You can go play a game of baseball and not risk, like, you can get injured, sure, but I think the chances of an injury are significantly higher in football. You can't go play an all-star game. I'm not going to go play an all-star game and risk getting a concussion or tearing my ACL or all the, like, they always are rolling ankles, high ankle sprains and stuff. I'm not going to do that for a silly all-star game. But the MLS, you can go play a soccer game. There's some risk of injury, but like you don't slide tackle some of those. The NBA, there's not risk for injury, not as high. Like the NFL is like the whole idea of it is to smash other guys the whole time. And I said it. My injury risk is so much higher though.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Even now,
and then okay, let's go play flag football. Like, I want to go.
We'll see.
What are we, 5 again? We're back in the backyard playing flag football. Those dudes don't want to do that.
Flag football's fun.
I think flag football would be more fun to watch than what they did before.
It's fun, not for those professional dudes.
No,
that's true. That's true.
But I like the showcase. The showcase, I didn't watch it, the NFL, but I thought like that's cool to do. Like they used to do like longest throw, like the quarterbacks would do the longest throw, or the running backs would run through this obstacle course.
Skills challenge,
yeah. I like the skill challenge. I think there should still be a Pro Bowl highlighting, showcasing the best players in the NFL or any sport. I think they should do that.
They've got to find a way to actually get the best players to go, because right now the best players do not go.
No.
They do not care.
No. Yeah, like, I have a hurt back, but I'll go play golf for a week. So
I saw they're doing the longest drive this weekend between the football players.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like golf.
So they're not even they're not even doing football related stuff anymore.
Yeah, they play dodgeball too, and
hockey did. They putted, chipped and putt with their hockey stick with the golf ball. Yeah.
I guess that's cool.
Hockey's was cool. Like they had a slap shot challenge outside in South Beach and stuff, and they had like surfing boards up on the side of the glass, and then you ended with a tank. So you hit the surfboards, and then you hit to get somebody in the tank, the water tank or whatever. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but I don't know if there is any solutions for the NFL, because it's just like having it. I don't know. The 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, yeah, that's fine. Get everybody like it's gonna be better. Like for this than like this year, the Chiefs have a lot of injuries because you want the best players out there for the Super Bowl. So give it 2 weeks, but you got to do something. The Pro Bowl's got to maybe go back to Hawaii or something. I don't know, but it's gotta do something with it. So those are my
Football.
those are
Football
my
just
hot
sucks.
takes. That's your take. Here is the draft. Keaton, can you
Am I up?
explain? Yep, you're up. Can you explain this draft to us?
Super Bowl foods.
Super Bowl foods. Super Bowl foods. What does that entail?
It's food that you eat on Super Bowl day.
Are you gonna be enjoying some of these foods while you watch the Super Bowl, Keaton?
Yeah, I'll
This
definitely
is
be watching.
we're
this.
making our
Dude.
dream. We're drafting our dream menu of foods we enjoy eating during the big game.
Yep.
Meant like
All right,
go.
Keaton, I have a
so
question.
not
for you.
just not sides, everything.
Yeah, like main dishes.
That's what I was
sides,
trying to
desserts.
get.
Yes,
Yep.
I know. I was making
Jeez.
a joke.
Keaton, do you
know
know who's
what you
playing in the
meant.
Super Bowl?
Eagles and Chiefs.
Oh, okay. Good job.
He surprised you there.
Who picked the
Eagles.
Chiefs and who picked the Eagles?
I
picked
have
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs winning the whole thing, and I had the
All right.
Eagles in the Super Bowl.
You didn't pick the
You
Chiefs.
had the 49ers.
You had the
Huh?
49ers.
You
No,
had the
I have-
49ers.
I have the Chiefs winning the whole thing.
No.
No, no,
you
no, no,
didn't.
no, no, no,
I have
no,
a
no.
record
you
here.
didn't. I had the Chiefs. You had the 49ers.
It's me versus Keaton.
No, Keaton's
I
gonna
had
win.
the Eagles. Keaton had the Chiefs.
Keaton's gonna win.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blowout. The Eagles' wings are broken.
You said that about the championship game.
Yeah, the
What hell?
49ers beat them up a little bit.
They've
that
had 2 weeks.
was
It
a
was a close
walkthrough
game.
game for
Yeah,
them.
that game was awful.
It was a close
They
game.
didn't even have to fly. They just kind of strolled through
They're,
that.
They were walking.
you know what? They migrated because it's cold in Philadelphia. They migrated south to Scottsdale, Arizona, and just gonna fly over the Chiefs.
All right, Eagles.
Sure.
All right. So for
Okay,
the
let's
draft
talk
order,
about-
the draft order this week, we're gonna do Spencer at number 1, Kyle at number 2, Keaton at 3, and me the last pick.
Tucker was so confident that he would have the best food at number 4. So
Yep.
Spencer's
all
gonna
right.
win, so
Kicking it off.
don't get-
Kicking it off. My favorite Super Bowl food has got to be
hurry it
buffalo
up.
chicken dip. Buffalo
Jeez.
chicken dip.
that's a reach. but
That's a sauce, not a food.
That's your favorite food, huh?
That's the best
It's a
favorite-
sauce.
favorite Super Bowl food.
All right, that's a good
dip.
pick.
It's not a sauce. It's a dip.
Yeah.
Or same thing. It's not a food, it's a dip.
Oh my goodness. Kyle's turn.
Guess we don't
This is
listen to the
the-
Craft Master.
This is a staple of any food. This can wings, traditional or boneless wings. No hot wings.
What sauce?
Garlic, garlic parmesan,
Okay.
garlic
What?
parmesan barbecue.
Are we you gotta
Wings.
choose a Pacific wing flavor?
No.
No.
I was just
I think
asking.
he gets wings. Should we make him pick traditional or boneless though?
No. Just it's all the same.
Nah,
Okay.
sure. We'll just give it to him.
Okay.
Just give him
What
wings.
would you pick? Would you pick traditional or boneless first, pal?
I'm a boneless guy. I'm sorry. I hate the messiness.
Yeah,
That's
fine. Boneless. is
I'm a
better.
boneless guy too.
Same.
I think we all are.
But I'll eat both. I'll eat both. That's what I'm getting next week. So
Keaton?
boneless. and boneless.
My pick, I'm going with pizza.
Wow.
Pizza. Just pizza?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Wow.
Yeah. Why is that a bad pick?
That's fine.
That's
fine.
definitely a top 4 pick.
That's a reach.
There's so many varieties of pizza. I think of all the varieties of pizza at the Super Bowl. That's what I was just making sure. He just wanted a regular normal pizza.
What do you put
What do
on
you
your
mean
pizza, Keaton?
varieties?
Would you like pepperoni pizza? You pineapple on pizza?
That's
What,
not what I'm talking about.
No.
what kind of
I
pizza?
think I know what Spencer's talking about.
What do you mean, like sauce
Moving on.
Nope.
or
Tucker's
like
pick.
supreme?
All right, I'm going with chili cheese dog.
That's a reach.
That's chili cheese dogs is one of my favorite
Wow.
football
Tucker-
foods.
Tucker
I would've-
likes
Yes, I like hot dogs in my mouth.
likes
Okay.
wieners.
Wow.
All
Wow.
right. All right.
Moving on to pick number 1 of the second round. I'm gonna go with soft pretzels and some good old beer cheese.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. I didn't
okay.
think of that one. That's a good pick.
That's a reach.
That's another. Is
Oh my God.
pretzel bites?
Why
Does
does he
that
got make,
entail-
why does Kyle have to make it complicated every
Hey,
single week?
Listen, you
He
got
said pretzel.
you got wings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shut your mouth
exactly.
and
I
we'll
like
move
pretzel
on.
bites. I like pretzel
You don't
bites.
like the sticks.
I would like the little knots are probably
You're
You don't like
you're
the
out of
pretzel,
line over
the pretzel sticks.
there. You're out of line over there.
Don't
No,
like the
you
sticks.
got to keep it simple.
Pepperoni
Keep
rolls.
it simple, stupid.
Thank you. See,
Exactly.
that's what I was saying about
See?
the
Yes.
pepperoni
Yes.
rolls. Good
Yes.
choice.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
There's,
Now
yeah.
you can go with calzone.
You think pepperoni rolls are better?
No.
No, I'd
Yeah.
rather have pizza. I want to have the worst draft because I don't eat during football. I'll go with pigs in a blanket.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. How do you like to
Sure.
enjoy those pigs in a blanket, Keaton?
Oh my.
In a
God.
blanket.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. We're just going downhill quick.
All right, another. I got a tough choice here, but I'm gonna go with nachos, loaded nachos.
Nacho cheese.
We're loading that up with. We'll go with some pulled pork, some
Jeez.
cheese, some sour cream.
Man.
It's just good old nachos.
Nacho
Um,
cheese.
Wow.
All right. Round number 3. Round number 3, pick number 1. I'm going to go with
Timer.
I'm gonna go with some ham and cheese sliders. Ham and cheese
Okay.
sliders.
Sliders.
Have we seen? I think they're called Hawaiian rolls. You know, you get that like that 8-pack. You seen those videos?
Delicious.
Cut them in
Yeah,
half
put
and
it
make
on
the
some
sliders.
Hawaiian. Those are
Rolls.
delicious.
Okay. All right, Kyle, your
Kyle.
Is it my pick
pick.
finally?
Your pick, Kyle.
Mac and cheese.
Mac
Okay.
and cheese.
That's a good pick. I'll give it to you.
I'm simple.
You
No
guys are
explan-
saying I didn't think of
no
some.
no explanation, just mac and cheese.
Okay.
Ian,
All right, let's see if how this. Can I go with chips?
Yeah.
Chips.
You
Like
want
all
to pick a?
sure, you can only
You want to pick a
Yes,
flavor?
give them chips.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Chips.
You going
You get
Lay's?
some wings.
You
Well,
going
I was
Lay's?
gonna pick a certain flavor to chips, but a certain
Doritos.
kind.
Chips.
Doritos
Okay.
Cold Ranch.
We'll give you chips. All right. So my
Tucker.
pick. I'm surprised none of you guys have picked this yet.
You are?
I'm gonna go with subs.
Subs.
Okay.
That's I kind
That-
of pick subs. Ham and cheese sliders that's a sandwich. So I sort of
I'm
was
thinking of the subs that we made when we had the Super Bowl parties. Mom
Yeah.
subs. Those are good.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Nice.
Gosh.
Spencer.
We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this all.
You
No.
gotta be confident in your picks.
Round
I'm confident.
round number 4, pick number 1. I am gonna go with mozzarella sticks.
That's a good pick. It's a good pick.
You making those homemade?
Sure.
Okay.
Homemade by
How do you
Yes.
how do you
It's a good
make
pick.
those homemade? Do you know how to make them homemade there, big boy?
I just told
Isn't
you
it-
how to make them.
Yeah, you get the
It's
cheese.
just
You
the
ask
cheese
your
sticks
wife,
wrapped in
and she does her
bread.
magic. And
Here,
she
I'll
makes
tell you right now.
Does it look how we
Easy mozzarella sticks at home. Get the cheese sticks. You know the cheese sticks with the plastic wrapping around it.
are we really going through
You
this?
dip that to eggs, to flour, and the like breadcrumbs. Fry that up. There's your mozzarella sticks at home.
There you go.
Thanks for going through that with us.
You're welcome. All right, Kyle. Moving
This
on to
is
you.
cooking time with Tucker.
Cooking time with Tucker, yeah. I'd like a nice, juicy burger.
Brr.
Keith was thinking what I was thinking.
Yep.
All right. That's
You
a
guys
good
are
pick.
terrible.
That's a good pick, Kyle.
Yeah, throw it on
This is
bacon,
my
lettuce, tomato.
Mm-hmm. All right, Keaton.
No desserts yet, so I'm gonna pick brownies.
That's a good. That's a good dessert pick.
You should have just said cookies.
I'd rather have brownies.
Wow, Keaton.
He's fun. Yeah, he's so
The
funny.
brownie's a cookie though.
Well, one of us in the
Oh,
the podcast here thinks that brownies are cookies.
Google agrees with me.
No, you're wrong. Moving on, Tucker's pick.
I'll take a dessert too. We're gonna go with Mom's Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake.
only moms?
Only Mom's. You guys all know what I'm talking about.
No, I
no
don't.
idea. I have
Actually.
no idea what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Can we kick these two out, Spencer?
Yeah,
All right.
send them. Send them.
Moving on to the last
Yeah,
round.
We'll start our own podcast.
All right, last round. I'm going to go with another dip. We're going with artichoke dip and chips.
Spinach artichoke dip.
I
Spinach
already have
artichoke.
chips.
That's a good one.
Spinach artichoke.
You can't have the chips too with the Keaton already took chips.
Only artichoke
Just
chip.
I'm just fine. I'm just taking it by the handful then.
All right, Kyle.
what's the it's gotta be different than what's the mini wieners?
That's the big blue blanket that got picked already.
No, just plain.
Just
You
plain
just want miniature
mini
wieners.
dogs. Mini dogs.
Yes, like with the sauce.
You don't want it
Yes.
wrapped in anything.
What?
Yes,
No,
with
the
like barbecue sauce.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think
Mini
they're called.
dogs with barbecue.
I'm just
sauce?
writing
Yes.
down Kyle wants a miniature wiener. So.
Mini
We
weenies.
gotta move on from
The
this
mini
podcast.
sausages. Mini wiener sausages.
Yeah,
That's what they're called.
yes, that's good. Okay, Keaton, it's your
Jeez.
pick.
Is it my pick? I'm gonna go with potato skins.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I think about that.
All right. We're gonna go with. I think this is a value pick right here. We're gonna go with Sloppy Joe's.
That's not,
Sloppy Joe. You're all about the you got chili cheese dogs and sloppy joes.
that's
I
We're
love.
all
not,
about
that's
that.
not a value pick.
I love Sloppy Joe's.
That's not a value pick. But
Tucker's got like a full. He's got chili cheese dogs, nachos, subs, cheesecake, and sloppy joes.
Yeah,
Yours
you're
is
gonna be-
like everything
His is-
on yours, no appetizers, just main courses.
I didn't think about the sides. I
Yours
should
is
have picked a
very
dip.
heavy. Yours is a very heavy menu.
Yeah,
I think I have the best like actual Super Bowl.
potato skins was a good pick, Keaton.
that's a good pick. Mac and cheese and wings.
That's a good combo.
Very general.
And then
All right.
pepperoni rolls.
Honorable mentions.
Pepperoni rolls, good one. Honorable mention. Oof, man, I don't know. I've got a couple, but I'll choose. I'm gonna go with the cheese balls, and they have the dessert. I don't know what they're called, but the dessert cheese balls. Those are delicious.
He likes
Sure.
the balls.
I don't think I've ever had these.
I don't remember the
Are they
balls.
fried?
No. Like it's just like a mound. It's like a little mound cheese thing.
You dip like
I have
crackers.
no
Then you
idea.
dip crackers or
Okay.
like the dessert ones. You can dip
Okay.
what are those things? Graham crackers in it. And it's
Yeah.
like kind of a little chocolatey.
Sure.
Yeah, it's delicious. Cheese
Yeah, I know.
balls.
I know what you're talking about.
Sure.
The cheese balls.
All right, Kyle.
My two. These weren't said chicken tenders or French fries.
Ooh, chicken tenders. That's a good one.
That's a good.
That's a
one.
value at the honorable mention.
That is
Chicken tendies.
chicken tenders.
I was thinking of the chocolate fountain with vanilla wafers.
A little fondue fountain.
Yeah,
You like
I forgot
the
about the chocolate fountain.
I remember we
That
had
was
that.
that was a staple. We usually had that every year. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with. I've made a corn queso dip.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It,
Cold or hot?
No.
Cold or hot?
It's hot.
What do you
There's
Black
cold
and
one.
white.
Cold.
he was complaining about Ryan Clark saying personal items on his dessert list, and he's doing personal items over here.
Corn queso dip's personal.
Mom's
He said
peanut
Mom's
butter
peanut butter.
cheesecake.
I mean,
Cheesecake.
Reese's peanut butter cheesecake. That's a popular cheesecake.
But you're complaining about Ryan Clark putting his parents'
Yeah.
dessert on the top list.
There's a certain way that people make it that you might like more. He likes the general cheesecake, but he likes it specifically from his mommy.
Because
His
he's
words-
a baby.
His words bite him sometimes.
I
Tucker's
guess so.
just trying
I
to
guess
guarantee
so.
himself one vote per draft by always picking something.
He gets two.
I
He
get
get-
two
no, he
from our
gets
I
two.
would
cows.
get mom and dad with that.
He gets two. But
All
You know
right.
what?
any
Here's
last
Here's
any
some
last
we
thoughts?
missed. We didn't put meatballs on there.
Spencer's
Didn't
all
put
about the
just general queso and cheese on there. Missed a few.
There's some good dips out there still. Some good
Looking forward to
dips.
the Super Bowl though.
Yes,
What do you guys think if I would have put pop on my list?
That's not
Pop?
food.
That's not a food.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't say it.
Well, you probably would have gotten ridiculed.
Okay.
So well done.
All right, close this out, Kyle.
We have your Super Bowl food there, right there for you. Just write down those 24 items. You're gonna have a bussin' Super Bowl party. Hopefully, you guys enjoy Super Bowl this week. Enjoy your week. Thank you for joining us here on this Tuesday of the What's Up Then podcast. We'll see you guys later. Peace.